Hey guys, it's your girl Neoshi, and I want to thank you for tuning into this frequency called Neoshi Hypno. I'm a clinical and transpersonal hypnotherapist best known for my hypnosis and past life regression sessions. I believe that we're each placed here in this earth at this time, at this very unique, specific time on earth for a particular reason. My purpose is to assist with, I guess you could say, the ascension, somebody will call. But my purpose here in this life is to help you heal your soul, break through blockages, and align with your divine purpose. I do this through my sessions. Um, I also, in my sessions, help connect with your guides, ancestors, and be able to understand and hear your higher self more clearly. Um, I am not for everybody. Let's get that out the way. But if you're here, I feel like your guides have led you to me because I hear that a lot of my sessions. Your guides have led you to this video, which means that there's something in it for you. And I'm blessed. I feel blessed and thankful to be able to assist you and receiving whatever information you might receive from this video. This video that I'm going to show with you right now is unique. It's very special. All of my sessions are, but I wanted to share this specific video with you as I have my other videos. Keep in mind, I did get permission from my clienters to share this session. So it may not be, most likely it's not the whole session, but you have a very important part of the session that may hold something for you. And I hope that you can get something out of this. So in a second, I'll show you that video. But before you do, don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this whenever they're posted. You can also click the bell there to get an alert whenever it's posted. If you like this video as well, be sure to thumbs up, share with someone you think that it may be able to help as well. Okay, I guess that's enough talking about me and everything else. Here's a video. I hope you enjoy.
What age do you feel?
70.
70. Do you feel male or female?
Male.
Well, what do you notice there?
It's a light.
Tell me more about that.
It's more like the sun.
What else do you notice there?
It's empty
What's empty?
around me. It's empty.
Tell me more about that.
A part of me sees light in the sky, but there's darkness on the right side of me, and there's brightness on the left side of me.
How do you feel there?
So, okay.
Feel like you're standing, sitting, walking. What are you doing there?
Standing.
What are you standing on?
I'm not sure.
Trust your first impressions. What are you standing on?
Grass.
Grass. What's the temperature like where you are?
It's warm.
Warm. What else is happening there?
There's a door.
A door? Tell me more about that.
There's a door that looks like it's a part of this light, and there's like a beam of some sort, tiny.
Tell me more about that.
The light is getting brighter and it's starting to surround me.
What happens next there? Let this scene play out.
It's still dark. There's darkness.
You feel like you've been in this place for a long time or a short time?
Like I'm waiting.
Like you're waiting for?
Something to happen.
Let's move forward to when something's happening. Let me know what happens next there.
feel like I'm in jail.
In jail. Tell me more about that.
Like a box of some sort and bars. And the light is like sun coming through a window.
Mm-hmm. What else do you notice there?
Hey,
Repeat that.
hey,
Hey, where?
on the floor.
Hey, on the floor. Mm-hmm. What thought? Go ahead.
Brick, or like brick walls.
Mm-hmm. What else do you notice there?
Kind of cold when I'm alone.
Repeat that.
Cold when I'm alone.
Mm-hmm. What are you wearing there?
Looks like white. A shackle. I'm fidgeting with the shackle,
Mm-hmm.
trying to get it off.
Mm-hmm. Right. What is it that you're wearing that's white?
My pants and my shirt
Mm-hmm.
are white and flowy
Mm-hmm. And those shackles, where are they?
on my ankle.
On both or just one?
Just one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting on the floor and there's a chain
Mm-hmm.
attached to the shackle.
Mm-hmm.
I feel male.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind there?
I want to be free.
Mm-hmm. How long do you feel like you've been there?
About a year.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind about that?
I'm innocent.
Mm-hmm. What is it that they accused you of?
Murder.
Mm-hmm. Murder? Who?
My daughter.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
I see like a scene, like white men in black caps. They just taking me away, not really asking questions.
Mm-hmm. What color is your skin there?
But
Mm-hmm.
and they put me in a car. They dragged me in the back of the car.
Mm-hmm.
These men are white with like black top hats and like beards.
Mm-hmm.
They have nightsticks.
Mm-hmm. What year is it there for you?
60.
60s. Where is this place that you are? Where you live?
So, an old place.
What part of the world is this?
England.
England. What's your name?
Timothy.
Timothy. Tell me what happens next there, Timothy.
They take me to this location and throw me in the jail.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
Just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Emotional.
Emotional.
I'm crawled, like, balled up in a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Very scared.
Mm-hmm.
They slide me food through like the brackets or the bars.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark, it's cold.
Okay. Let's go ahead and close that scene there, Timothy. I want you to go back to a moment before you were there in that cell when you were with your daughter to see what happened with her. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and be there. Yeah. Trust in your first impressions. Where are you?
In the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. How old are you there?
12.
12. Mm-hmm. Does it seem like just Timothy?
No,
You feel male or female there?
female.
And what's happening there?
I'm at the table. It's like I smell pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
I have on a ruffled dress,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like I have a doll in my lap, and I'm looking out doors. There's like an enclosed patio kind of.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind there as you're there?
I'm chilling, kind of rocking back and forth, like in a rocking chair.
Mm-hmm. Are you alone or with others?
By myself.
Mm-hmm. Describe yourself that you're wearing.
A blue dress with like a white apron,
Mm-hmm.
ruffles, blonde hair,
Mm-hmm.
like a bonnet on my head.
Mm-hmm. You wearing any ornaments? Repeat that.
There's a tree. It's huge in front of my house.
A huge tree in front of your house.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me feel safe.
Mm-hmm. This place that you live in, do you live there alone or with others?
Others,
Who do you live with?
it's like a kid.
Repeat that.
A kid.
Another kid.
Mm-hmm. Like a boy, like a toddler.
Mm-hmm.
Overalls, running, hat, white.
Mm-hmm. What's happening there? Is it just you, your dad, and the boy?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. That little boy, who is he?
my brother.
How old is he?
2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what name do they call you? What's your name?
Annie,
Annie. And what's your dad's name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. What's your brother's name?
Starts with a C.
Mm-hmm.
CL,
CL.
like Cleo or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you're there, that dress. What happens next there?
I'm rocking, looking out at this tree.
Mm-hmm.
This tree has like a path. This tree is enormous. And my brother is like running,
Mm-hmm.
playing.
What thoughts go through your mind as you look at that tree?
I'm content.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there, Annie?
I feel like my father is taking care of business in the house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Describe your dad. What does he look like?
Tall, long face,
Mm-hmm.
top hat, black
Mm-hmm.
hat. He's dressed in all black,
Mm-hmm.
shiny shoes.
Mm-hmm.
We have like a wooden, on a wooden porch. It's kind of low to the ground, like 3 steps. And there's grass, and there's a farm to the right of me, like wooden fences.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm. What
I
colors
say
are you?
like
Go ahead.
my father is nice to me,
Mm-hmm.
but he's hiding something.
He's hiding something too. And what about that?
I feel like he's dating somebody and doesn't want me to know.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind about that?
My mom died
How long ago did your mom die?
2, 3 years ago. A cow. I see a cow
Mm-hmm.
on a farm that's at our house.
What kind of work does your dad do?
Political.
What
I see
happens?
it. Papers and scrolls, like very important. But he works a lot.
Mm-hmm. What part of the world is this, Annie?
Seem like the country.
What part of the world?
Like the country.
Mm-hmm.
Like a pastures,
Mm-hmm.
lots of grass, and maybe Ireland.
Mm-hmm. What year is it there?
73 comes to mind.
And your family. What color is you and your family's skin?
White.
Mm-hmm. So tell me what happens next there, Annie.
I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of having to take care of my brother and being an adult. I'm tired of all the responsibilities I have. I just want to be a kid.
Mm-hmm. What kind of responsibilities do you have there?
Again, watching him, making sure he goes to bed, reading bedtime stories,
Mm-hmm.
cleaning,
Mm-hmm.
dressing him, making sure he's okay.
So what happens next there, Annie? Let the scene play out.
Getting my father ready for some type of ball, putting his tie on. I'm on like standing on a chair because he's so tall. And I'm putting his tie on him and like fixing his suit. As he look in the mirror, I feel more like his wife
Mm-hmm.
than his child.
Mm-hmm. Is there any conversation there between you?
None. He's admiring himself,
Mm-hmm.
straightening his tie, just checking himself out.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
I'm looking at him in the mirror. We're looking at each other. I get off the chair, go back to the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
to the sink. Now I'm washing dishes.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother's in the room. I feel like he wants to play. I'm tired,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm still trying to play with him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a car that picks my father up, and there's like a long path to our home. It's kind of like a cart of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
It has big wheels,
Mm-hmm.
like a buggy of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's more there's more trees along the path as the car goes further away from the house.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like it's a horse that's driving the cart.
What
There's
happens
a book.
next? A book. Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
I'm flipping through a book.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like I pulled out a sheet of paper out of the book and feel like there are words on the book that touch me on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm crying.
Mm-hmm. What did that the word say?
I love you.
And what book is this?
The Bible.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind there?
I think it's my mom's book. And I believe that this is a message that she left for me to find. Because I'm like emotional is what I feel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How did your mom die?
Accident.
Just don't know what happens next there.
I'm just thinking about my mom and how she died. My brother his head is on my lap,
Mm-hmm.
but I have curls I have like these blonde curls,
Mm-hmm.
like Shirley Temple curls.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't see my face. Bonnet is still on my head. My dress is blue. I have a white apron. I'm in a room against the wall on the floor. Now I'm looking at a picture of my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see it fully, but there's a picture that I'm staring at with my brother laying on my lap. I run my fingers across the picture and I rub his back, and it's nothing but light that surrounds me.
Mm-hmm. Anything significant happened that night?
My father comes home late and he seems drunk. I think he's gonna try to rape me.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what happens next.
He's coming closer to me, but he doesn't seem like himself.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he thinks I'm a mother. I feel like I look like her.
Mm-hmm.
He covers his hand around my mouth, and he doesn't look like himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's like dark to me,
Mm-hmm.
and he like pulls down my tights or pants or whatever and lifts up my skirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like my mouth is just stuck. I'm not fighting him. It feels like he's done this before.
What thoughts go through your mind there?
It hurts. I'm tired. I just want to be a kid. I love him. Miss my mom.
The times that he's done that to you, has it always been when he wasn't himself? Or was it other times where he wasn't intoxicated that this has happened?
Just when he's drinking. It's like a drunk. Polished drunk. With a dirty little secret that he has. He's full of secrets. All he does is lie and tells, like, I hear him with the door closed all the time. And I see what's happening, but it's all lies. Everything is a lie.
What does he lie about?
Everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. Everything is a lie.
Tell me what happens next there, Annie.
He's on the phone. I can hear him lying. I'm not moving. I can hear him.
What is he lying, talking about?
Something about money or gambling. He's raising his voice.
Is this the same night that he raped you or a different night?
It seemed like a different night. I cling to my brother, protect him.
Repeat that.
I cling to my brother to protect him. I feel like he tries to do things with him, but I stop him and give him myself instead.
What happens next there?
There's a bright light.
Tell me more about that.
I just see brightness all around me in the room. Far away from him now.
Far away from him? Where are you? Where is he and where are you?
He's distant. Like I can sense that he's near, but I just see brightness all around me.
What thoughts go through your mind when you see that?
I feel like I'm dying.
To connect more to that, what parts of your body does it feel like it's affected there?
My heart, my vagina, my mind. It's like I'm trying to escape.
How old are you there?
I'm not sure.
Trust your first impressions. How old are you there?
I feel the same age, 12.
So tell me what happens next there.
I just feel like I'm stiff as a board. And maybe crossing over. I feel like he stabbed me. And I feel no pain. But I feel like he's in a panic. And I feel like he killed my brother too.
What thoughts go through your mind about that?
I'm sad. I'm confused. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I feel light, but I feel lost. My brother is right next to me. I feel like I'm in a room full of people and there's a bright light, whiteness. And I can faintly see, I feel people around me, almost like they're waiting on me. I feel so light.
So I want you to go ahead and close that scene. I want you to go back to a previous time there, just before your father stabbed you, to see what happened there. Why was he in a panic? 3, 2, 1, take a deep breath in. Be there. Yeah. Where are you?
The hallway,
How old are you there?
same age.
12? What's happening?
He's in the kitchen. I'm pacing back and forth. I feel like I asked him what's wrong. He's upset about something. He races to me and he's kind of like pushes me against the wall and shakes me. He slaps me. He drags me through the hallway. I'm crying.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's screaming, crying. I feel like it's daytime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the floor, gasping.
Mm-hmm.
He's on top of me.
Mm-hmm.
His mouth is over my mouth. I mean, his hand is over my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Still, there's so much rage in him.
Mm-hmm. I want you to connect with your father's energy. Annie, do you recognize his energy as anyone in your current life?
My dad, he feels like a dad.
Mm-hmm. I want you to connect with the energy of your brother there. Do you recognize the energy, his energy as anyone in your current life?
My nephew.
Mm-hmm. So I want you to lend your father your mind and lips allowed to express himself. I want to speak with him in 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Let me speak with him now. Hello there.
Hi.
What's going on? You're in a rage there. What's happening with you and Annie?
Why'd she leave?
Why'd who leave?
Annie's mom.
Mm-hmm. Did she leave or did she die?
She dies. She
Mm-hmm.
left me here alone
Mm-hmm.
to raise kids that
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want.
Mm-hmm.
I hate myself
Mm-hmm. What do you hate yourself for?
doing this to her.
Mm-hmm.
So much pain I put her through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pain. I'm in pain.
Tell me more about that and why you're doing what you're doing.
I'm addicted to
Too.
gambling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to stop.
Mm-hmm.
I owe people money. This is mouths to feed. I'm tired. I deserve better.
Mm-hmm.
So does she.
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't be here. She's just a girl. I feel like they're gonna kill me.
Who's gonna kill you?
Someone I owe money to.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure I kill Annie first. Somebody who loves her will do it. So she won't suffer. I can't look at her.
Mm-hmm.
My mouth is over her hand. Her brother watches me do this.
Mm-hmm.
I feel her body go limp like a rag doll.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you stab her?
Stomach,
And how'd you kill your son?
slice his throat.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts were going through your mind when that happened?
Terrible person. I don't know. I'd rather do it than somebody else because it's gonna happen regardless.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming for me next.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to see their father get killed.
Mm-hmm.
They no witnesses left behind.
Mm-hmm. Right. Anything else you want to share with me?
No,
All right. I'm gonna take a deep breath in and be Annie. Yeah, Annie. Nod your head, yes. Annie, tell me what's happening there now.
father's crying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fighting. I just want to go at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna sit still.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fading of a light
Mm-hmm.
at the top of my head. And I just feel tears, wet tears.
So as you take your last breath in that body, Annie, feel yourself rise above that scene. You can look down below. What do you notice?
My father is weeping.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's laid on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And the knife is just like laid on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But he's on his knees weeping over my body. He lifts my body in his hands and he's just like saying he's sorry.
Mm-hmm. What happens with your father? What does he do after that?
He's there with me for a while. I feel like he calls 911 or he calls somebody and tells them what he did.
So Annie, now that you've left that body, do you stay closer to the earth's surface or do you go towards the light?
I feel like I'm just floating around.
Floating around?
Yeah, like I'm just like, it's funny, like Casper, just kind of like free, but enjoying like floating. And I'm kind of like looking at everything, all the trees, all of like the pastures and everything.